Now we are going to discuss about this transaction code ME2 scrap. This is for scrap analysis of purchase order. Okay, this is related with subcontracting. So here if I do like this, I see there is no scrap. So let me take this out slowly and I'll execute here. And here you can see all the scrap analysis. So if I double click on this purchase order, let me see, it will take me to the scrap analysis. Okay, please choose a valid line. So I'm choosing the valid line and it takes me to the purchase order, and here you can see the scrap analysis. So there is the PO quantity. Okay, there is no uh, 3, and here car wheel assembly, and based on the material group and other stuff, whether it's a scrap or not. So let's see in the material data, there's some data things related. So if I go here in the quantity is the delivery schedules, you can see. Now here if I go further, there's a flexible workflow, and what generates this scrap analysis. So if you see, there is this purchase order number, and this is, let me see, this is material number, this is the quantity. So there is something, let me double click on this one. So car wheel assembly, the same thing, the quantity is 10. So here we go to the purchase order history. So here we have this three quantities for car wheel assembly, and this is the plant 1710, and this is the info record. Okay, here. So let me go into the other one. So why it shows. So this is the requirement quantity. So let me see if I double click on this. So let's see this one. So it has the quantity of 2, and let's see the order status bar. Here it will show something. So 2 orders, 2 got received. So this is a little different. So let's see what it does, and if I click on this information on this, so here let's double click on this. Probably we'll have some more data. So basically, if you see, this is the PO quantities, and this is the net price 800, and here if I go here, this one, it has the quantity, requirement quantity is 40, and this one has requirement quantity of this SCC material number. So this is the material number, and this is the SCC material number. So let's see this 396. What is this? This is the material number here. And what is the material number here? 395. This is another. So this is semi-finished goods, and 396 is the raw material. So from this semi-finished product, how much raw materials is required? Okay, so here, so for this, how much is required to make this quantity. So these are the different scrap materials is required. So if I see 395, that's why if you see, everything has this. So based on the quantity, it changes. So let's see. So if I double click on this line, and if I double click on this line, I want to see. So there is 10 quantity, this is 40. Now if I go into this one, so 4, and this is 3, so this is 12. So if you notice, so for each quantity it requires 4 each. So 3 requires 1. So it's all ratioed. So if we had something which has one quantity, okay, then so it's doing this math. Now for this reason, here 396, here this has a different, thing, because here it changed. But ideally what it's doing is based on the quantity, it's changing the value. So, oh no, this is also right. See, if you see here, so I'm pretty sure this value is the actual quantity in the purchase order, in the purchase order line. So we can make sure, and based on the, so this particular material is the finished semi-finished goods, okay, and these finished semi-finished goods is comprised of those different scraps. So the different scraps are these. So this material is comprised of 393, 396, 397. So probably somewhere it has the relationship. Work level. So this is the plant. If I go to Carville, additional unit of measure, basic data. So here, inspection, consumption, probably. Here too. No, this doesn't tell me. So let's go into this thing. We'll open MM03 and we'll try to find where does the material is comprised of. Okay, so internal trade, import, work scheduling, so storage location, segment valuation. I'll select all. Let's see. Plant was 1710. 171710. I want to see what are the difference. So if I go here, I click on this. Oops. Unit of measure. This comes here. Basic data 2. Purchasing. So here internal trade. Purchase order text. MRP 1. 395. MRP 2 is MRP areas. 395. Advanced planning. What is the scrap materials? It would be somewhere here. So the scrap material, there is a relationship where you have this plant data storage here, accounting, plant stock. So here you can see WM, packaging, segment valuation. Don't have this. So if I go to the org level, probably go here, doesn't tell me. So if I go here, stock overview, sales function, use as reference material, MRP, display changes, stock overview, go to display stock overview. So if I go from here to the stock overview, so there is a place where um, relationship, so detail display. So yeah, this is the ordering stock. So now if I notice here, so basically for each of this material is comprised of this many materials, and these all these materials are raw products. Okay, this is a raw material, and this is also a raw material, semi-finished product. This is a finished semi-finished product. So it's mixed of raw material and semi-finished product, which is making this particular material number. So this is everything related with scrap analysis of purchase order.